Do an intro.
All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Yo. What's going on, mi culers? Welcome back to the Tiki Talka show. Here we are. We're watching the Barca game right now. It's halftime. Barca versus Atletico Madrid. Meeting 1 out of 3 within the next 10 days. How are we feeling after the first half, guys?
Nervous.
Very, very nervous.
Nervous, but after that red card to end the half, hopefully a little bit better going into the second half.
For sure.
So
Yeah, I think we definitely have the momentum going into the second half, so I'm pretty excited for that. We got the goal. We got the red card. I was hoping for it to be a pen, but it was outside the box. So
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah.
First half performance though, what do we think?
Shaky, to be honest, I feel.
Agreed.
yeah,
Again, I just think defensively, like, we really do let up a lot of chances.
Yeah.
And I know we've been talking, this whole time about it, but little things that we noticed, like throughout that first half, for example, Guarci and Gerard Martin just playing way too close together.
Yeah. And leaving the
Cancelo-
gap with
Cancelo's got to
yep.
be a little more, I think, vocal and involved in those situations as well.
Yeah, but great for Rashford to get a goal.
Yeah,
when
he
we
needed,
it
he needed
most.
that one. Before we started live streaming, I was talking a lot of smack about him. because
Charlie was mouthing off about Marcus.
He was the
Rashford,
number
bro.
one Rashford hater the first half.
Rashford had a Man U jersey at the 15-minute mark for Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shipping him out
He
already.
was done with him.
He's got a lot
Yeah.
to prove in these next few weeks, so that's why,
Yeah.
and if we're
for
going to
sure.
spend money on him, I think it's important that we use those funds wisely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
And, Araujo, first substitution for us out in the first half with an injury. Hopefully not too serious with the schedule we got coming up, but
Yeah, that was out of
We
nowhere
can't-
though.
we can't
I
afford
know.
more injuries.
we did see him grab his calf, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It looked
I
like
think
his
it was
hamstring.
hamstring. Yeah, it's hamstring.
Even
That's
worse.
what-
Yeah,
Even
that's
worse,
even worse,
dude.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
so bad.
We
even
got
worse.
Kundal with a hamstring as well.
He should be back soon,
Right.
hopefully, towards the second
he's on the
leg.
bench.
of this.
Him and Butler are on the bench right now, I believe.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
if they'll risk them
pretty sure.
coming into this
Yeah,
game.
no.
Let me check.
I'd rather see Xavi Esparta.
Isn't he
Yeah.
injured?
Nah, he's
That was
fine.
I thought it was a
picture.
scare.
That was
That
just
was
a
just a
scare.
I got
Yeah.
scammed.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Think
just
so.
fell for the hoax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got clickbaited, bro.
Yeah.
you got clickbaited.
Oh,
Nah,
good,
but
it
we got
happens.
Bale, Kunde, Gavi, Casalo, Marquez.
I think Gavi needs to come in this game.
Ferran. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It's super physical. I get kind of
I
nervous.
know, but this is
you
where
gotta
Gavi.
take
This is
care
where
of his
Gavi
knee.
excels.
In this
Yeah.
environment.
Yes,
Okay, I agree
but
with that.
who knows? Maybe we won't need him if we can get one or two early on. He'll probably come on maybe to just give some guys rest.
I would love to see Rooney in the second half.
I
though.
was about to
Absolutely.
say I want to see
Keep
some
our legs
action
fresh.
as well.
Rooney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You deserve more playing time.
we're on your side.
I
We
agree
are
with
on your
that.
side.
No, but honestly, this second half we really gotta press them heavy.
Yes.
I think they're gonna definitely set up in like the lowest.
Drop
ball
in.
They're gonna
blocks,
try to
man.
definitely either-
Everyone's gonna be back.
Yeah.
Straight counter attacks on their behalf, but
I think it'll be a similar type of half that we saw in the Copa del Rey semifinal, where it was 3-0 Barca, and then we see Atletico try to block in and not concede at all.
Yeah.
They're gonna play for a tie and hope for
Yeah,
quick
they're
goal.
they're not in the race for La Liga anymore.
Mm-mm.
So their only focus is gonna be champions, and then
Yeah.
what's the one, the Copa
But
del
they just got
Rey?
the final.
Yeah.
So they don't really have anything else to stress about.
We saw it with the
So-
lineup they came out with too.
Yeah, absolutely,
A whole lot of
yeah.
second
It's
string players.
understandable.
I mean, even
Yeah, I
Julian
mean-
on the bench.
Exactly.
Sorloth
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
bench.
we both have some.
I'd
big
imagine
games
they come in
coming
the
up,
second half
so-
though. They'll probably give them at least
get
30
some
to
momentum
yeah.
going, but I don't know, man. I think this is our chance to really take advantage of that Madrid loss earlier.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
some points out of this
Especially-
game.
Yeah,
If we can
man.
get those 3
If we
points.
can go 7 points clear of Madrid, dude, that'll be
Beautiful, man.
great for us moving into Champions.
Yeah.
That's a whole pressure off of us that we really feel like
Yeah.
can get in the way.
Yeah, I mean, this is the hardest stretch of the season. I mean, we got
Injuries as well.
yeah, we're getting injuries. We have really tough games coming up, especially Espanyol. We can't sleep on Espanyol at all, especially since they have a big hatred for us now, even more than ever.
I mean, they're they're a Barcelona team, so
No, yeah, but now that we have Joan, especially now they really hate
But we're
us.
playing home, so that helps at least.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So what do we
But-
want to see differently in the second half? Ferdo, you want to start?
we gotta finish our chances. That's what
Yeah.
we need. Lamines was so close, bro. Yo,
Lamines looked
Lamine
good.
has been cooking. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, bro.
And now that Nico Gonzalez is out too, I don't know who he's gonna cook next.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. Oh my
It's
gosh.
gonna be
There's
interesting.
gonna be some space open somewhere on the field. They're gonna shift towards Lamine. They're gonna obviously get someone back there. I don't know who. I'm not really familiar like with who they're gonna put in, but they're gonna put someone back there to cover Lamine, obviously, and the middle's gonna open up. I feel like, and either Pedri or Fermin is gonna get a good chance
Yeah.
to score. That's
What do you want to see in the
Hope
second
so.
half, Ricardo?
I mean, defensively, I still think we gotta keep our eyes open. Because again, Guarci and
Ferran's
Gerard
coming
Martin
in.
just need to play a little smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Cancelo does need to come back. He can't just because we're a man up now doesn't mean he gets to stay all the way up high.
exactly.
No, like still cover your space, and that's something that he struggles with in general. And just attacking wise, I mean, we're watching Ferran run onto the field right now.
Scratch
So
that. Fermin's not playing
that's-
second half.
that's
Well,
gonna
coming at you guys
that's gonna
live.
switch
Coming at
things
you
up,
guys live.
'cause
Fermin's
the one
not
thing that I
playing.
saw in the first half was that we were basically playing like a flat four up top
Yes.
because Olmo and Fermin, they were like
Yeah.
almost getting
Holding
confused with
hands.
their
Yeah.
positioning.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I
And
think
Hansi-
Ferran's gonna change that for
Yeah,
sure.
Hansi
Yeah.
definitely recognized that. We do see what's this guy's name?
Ruggeri.
Ruggeri. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he had a pretty decent match, I guess, against
Yeah, he did well.
last time, but
He's a solid player.
I mean should be able to cook him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, any closing remarks before the second half starts, Charlie?
Just got to finish our chances, and like we mentioned before, just have to win this game. We absolutely need it after Madrid's performance today, and I think we could do it. I
Cool.
think we could do it,
For sure.
especially with the guy up. So
All right.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to check in on our TikToks, on our Instagrams. We're streaming live on TikTok right now.
yes,
So
sir.
come in and chat.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is gonna be a movement. So make sure you're on the train before it's too late.
Yeah.
Yes. Second half starting. Here we go.
Vamos.
Turn the
Peace
volume
out,
on.
Coolers.
Peace.
Wanna turn the volume on?